Dr. Eunice Butt has an article on marrying an older woman. A woman marries to find a man to admire, and a man marries to find a woman without being admired. By the way, marriage is necessary to make a home a paradise. A friend of mine says this is right because paradise can be found only after death. In my opinion, a child is a fool. But my friend says that a child is a fool, but he realizes that he is a fool only when he gets married. If you look at it, what greater honor can there be in marriage than that only in this case can a person become a god? He is probably called a virtual god because he also listens like God. He is everything, but he listens all the time but does not speak. Earlier, I also thought that every woman should get married, but no man should get married. But now I say that every man should marry an older woman. My friend thinks that there is also a way to not get married, because any woman you tell that you want to marry an older woman will say that means you don't want to marry me. Then marrying an older woman is fine for the employees of the Department of Archaeology, because as things get older, their interest in them increases. By marrying an older woman, you will be one of the lucky husbands in the world, like Hazrat Adam, peace be upon him, who does not have a mother-in-law here. Otherwise, you will have a mother-in-law as long as you live. Then you will not feel ashamed even if you obey your wife's orders, because the order is that you should not disobey the orders of your elders. When boys become unruly in their youth, the only remedy left for them by the elders is to get them married. It is as if marriage is the cure for youth in our country. The woman in the world whom you cannot impress for the rest of your life is your wife. And the woman who you can impress in a few minutes is also your wife. But finding the good qualities of someone else's wife is like finding your own faults. A person marries to be at peace. Those who do not marry for that reason either. Marriage is a process in which two people live together in such a way that they do not let each other live. By the way, poets must marry. If a good wife is found, life will be good. If a good wife is not found, poetry will be good. It is more dishonorable than losing an argument with a wife. Winning an argument in this is more disrespectful than seeing her husband in pain and distress, so she will not pray for his ruin. She will accept being a widow. By the way, if a woman treats her husband with the same manners with which she treats strangers, she should never divorce him. If her husband sees her once a day as he sees his neighbor, I can guarantee her a happy married life. If you want to convince someone not to get married, one way is to get them married. And you and my friend also repented after their second marriage that they will not get married again for the rest of their lives. Now he has started saying that he has no objection to marrying an older woman, only to getting married. He keeps making me feel uncomfortable all day long by saying how much peace he would have had if he had not gotten married. Now I am also convinced by his words that how much peace I would have had if his father had not gotten married. Period. Diolch, diolch.